The Southeast Missouri State University football camp is officially underway. The Redhawks took the field at the Rosen Garden Athletic Complex for a workout on Thursday afternoon. We're going to spend a little time today with Southeast Missouri strength and conditioning coach Ryan Johnson. Coach Johnson, you've been here at Southeast Missouri a year now and going into your second year here, working with the football team and all the other athletic programs here at Southeast. But I just want to ask you, what are some of your training philosophies and principles that you apply to your everyday job?
We want to keep them healthy. That's our number one goal. Number two goal is to maximize their athletic potential. So if we can take them from, say a kid comes in and he's running a 5-second 40, we can get that down to a 4.8 or a 4.7, and that's all the faster he's going to be, then I feel like we've done our job. So it's about keeping these kids healthy and making them the best athlete they can, which ultimately will make them a better football player.
Now this time of year, it's always hot with temperatures. And what are some of the precautionary measures that you take, as a strength and conditioning coach and your staff takes to ensure the safety of our student athletes?
Well, I think the biggest thing, you're always trying to educate the athlete. So we're always constantly educating them on nutrition habits and lifestyle habits. So you're looking at sleep, hydration habits, to constantly remind them to continue to drink water and more water. I told the guys this morning in our meeting, you're not hydrating right now for today's practice, you're hydrating for tomorrow's practice. So you got to kind of think a couple days in advance. You can't just all of a sudden have one great meal that day and that's going to carry you through for that practice. It's a process. We tell them that, game day nutrition is a 365-day-a-year job. So it's not a one-day-a-week type of deal. So it's just constant education. We're constantly evaluating them as well, so taking body weights before and after practice. And that way they know how much water they have to gain to drink just to get that body weight back and then to further hydrate themselves.
What are some of the foods that they should really be, eating at this time, and some of the foods and beverages they should be staying away from during the preseason?
Things that they really want to stay away from, lots of sodas and fruit juices. Those are basically the same thing in my opinion. There's a lot of sugar in there, which is not going to help them out during this time. So.
And then the guys had their fitness and conditioning testing earlier today. They're out here this afternoon going through a walkthrough, so to speak. But what did some of the fitness and condition testing entail earlier today? And I guess what's in terms of drills, what are some of the things that take place for that?
Okay, the fitness test, we split up into 4 quarters, just like a football game. It involves straight ahead sprints and also some shuttles, so you have some change of direction things in there as well. And what we're really trying to do is to simulate the atmosphere that they get in a football game. So you're looking at short bursts, anywhere between 3 and maybe 10 seconds of activity, of fast activity, followed up by a little bit of rest, 20 to 40 seconds of rest. So that's kind of what's going to happen to them on the field. We want to create a competitive environment because that's the way it's going to be in the OVC and playing our non-conference opponents. So we're looking for them to be fast over and over and over again, and we progress them throughout the summer. So they come in the start of June for their summer training. We start with the baseline and then we progress them throughout the summer again, so we keep them healthy and so we can prepare them for camp that's going on right now.
Thanks for your time today, Coach, and best of luck this season.
Thank you.